Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on something that's a real game changer. We're breaking down how to build an AI system that can take one of your long videos and turn it into hundreds of social media shorts, all on autopilot. And the best part? You can do this without writing a single line of code. Let's get into it.
If you're a content creator, you know this feeling all too well. It feels like the algorithm demands a never-ending stream of shorts, reels, and TikToks. It's this content treadmill that can feel totally impossible to keep up with, and it can really suck the creativity out of the whole process. But what if you could just flip that script entirely?
So, what's the solution we're talking about? Just imagine taking one of your long-form videos and having an AI automatically spit out 100 high-quality, subtitled shorts from it, all while you're doing something else. This isn't science fiction, folks. It's exactly what we're going to break down.
Okay, so before we get into all the nuts and bolts, let's just look at the finished product from the user side. Because the real beauty of this whole system is just how incredibly simple it is on the front end. It's really just a simple three-step dance. First, you send a YouTube link to a bot in Telegram. That's it. Second, the AI gets to work, analyzing the video, finding all the best moments, clipping them up, and adding subtitles. And finally, you get a little notification. You open up a database, check out the clips, approve the ones you like, and they get automatically scheduled for publishing. Simple, effortless. And here's the part that is just mind-blowing. The creator of this system, they didn't code it. They just described what they wanted to an AI, and the AI built the entire thing. This is a fundamental shift in how we create stuff.
So, how in the world do you get an AI to build something so complex? Well, the secret isn't in knowing how to code, it's in knowing how to ask. It's all about learning to brief your AI agent with crystal clear instructions. This whole process happens on what's called an agentic platform. And honestly, the best way to think about these AI agents is as your new digital employees. You don't need to know how they do their job. You just need to be super clear about what task you want them to complete. You're the manager.
To do that effectively, we can use a really simple 5-step model. Brief, research, inspect, design, and deploy. Think of this framework as your roadmap for turning any idea into a working AI automation. Let's walk through it, starting with the brief.
The brief is without a doubt the most critical step. Using a simple 5W model, who, what, when, where, and how, make sure you give your AI agent all the info it needs. You define the user, what it's supposed to do, what kicks it off, where the final product goes, and any tools you prefer. The clearer your brief, the better the results. It's that simple. Next up is research. Now, your AI agent can suggest a bunch of tools for the job, like different video clipping services. But here's the key part. You, the human, need to test them. AI performance can be wildly different depending on the kind of content you have, so you have to see what actually works for your videos. And this is a perfect example. For talking head videos, tools like Opus Clip did a pretty good job. But for screen share explainer videos, they kind of struggled. Wizards.ai, on the other hand, was amazing because its layouts and templates were designed for exactly that kind of content. The best tool always depends on the context. So after you've picked a tool, you enter the inspect phase. And this is where your human taste and quality control are absolutely essential. The AI can build a pipeline that technically works, sure, but it can't yet judge if the final output is actually good. That's your job. You are the quality control. You're the creative director. Okay, so once you've tested all the core parts, it's time to zoom out and design the entire end-to-end system. This is where you map out the whole user experience for your AI agent to build. The system is really broken into two main workflows. The first one is all about generation. It starts with a trigger, you sending that URL to Telegram. This kicks off the whole clipping process with Wizard.ai. The finished clips then get sent to a database in Airtable, and a final notification tells you, hey, they're ready for you to look at. The second workflow handles all the publishing. Once you type Done Reviewing in Telegram, the system fetches all the clips that you marked as approved in Airtable. It then sends them to a scheduling tool to be auto-published. And finally, it updates their status in the database so they don't get processed again. It's simple, it's elegant, and it's fully automated. All right, now for the final step, deployment. This is how you take the automation from just a test running on your computer to a live system that's always on and ready to work for you, right from the cloud. You see, to run 24/7, this system can't just live on your laptop. It has to be in the cloud. But you don't need a huge server running all the time. Services like Modal let you basically rent a computer in the cloud that only turns on when a job comes in, does the work, and then shuts right back down. It's incredibly efficient and super cost-effective.
And at the end of the day, this is what it all comes down to. Whether you're building this for yourself or for a client, the focus is on the result. The magic is how efficient it is, but the value is in the high-quality stuff that looks great and gets delivered like clockwork. And yeah, there is a real business opportunity here. Manual, custom editing for shorts, that can run you about $25 a clip. But with a system like this, you could easily offer an automated clipping service for, say, $10 to $20 per short, creating a scalable, profitable business with almost no overhead. So the really crucial point here is that this goes way beyond just making social media clips. This represents a completely new way of creating. It's a shift from needing to be a technical expert who can code to being a creative thinker who can clearly explain an idea.
Which brings us to our final thought. We're moving into an era where the main barrier to building incredible tools isn't your technical skill anymore. It's the clarity and the creativity of your ideas. So the question is no longer, can it be built, but what will you ask the AI to create for you?